decided I wanted to make a Poison Ivy Halloween costume, and here's kind of the inspiration I'm going for. So step one is we gotta go to the thrift store, and I was a little bit distracted, but I ended up not really finding the fabric that I needed here, but I did find these tights that will potentially work. I had to go to the fabric store to get this fabric, and it has to be stretchy, okay? That is a must. The magic is not gonna happen if it's not stretchy. Then to make the body yada yada suit, I had to use a little tank top and some shorts because I don't have a bodysuit that fits because I don't have any bodysuit. So that was redundant. Anyway, I'm cutting the shape out and then I'm sewing it all together with a zigzag stitch because you gotta make sure she stretches. And after sewing up the sides, I tried it on to make sure it was fitting, and it was fitting really nicely, but I need to figure out the bust section because I don't want it to just be like not, you know, lifted, sculpted, and so I'm using an old bra and just pinning and sewing it in by hand because it's too thick to put through my machine. Then I'm hot gluing on these leaves that I got from an Olive Garden storage locker, and I'm just putting them in a pattern that kind of looks right. So putting a lot on the boobage area and putting a lot in the bush area. You know, you gotta make it bushy with the leaves, right? Kim Kardashian approves. I would have sewed these on if I had time, but I don't, so that's why we're using hot glue. And here's how the tights look by themselves. Crazy, but if I put black tights over top, kind of the right green color. And here's how the whole thing turned out. I ended up adding leaves to the wig because I thought that was fierce, and I think this looks amazing. But let me know what you think and follow if you want to see more Halloween costumes because I have more coming.